So welcome all. Let us see what is connectives and how to use connectives and what are the words that we use connectives. Okay, so connectives are also called as linking words or conjunctions. Okay, so connectives are words or phrases used to join ideas, sentences, or paragraph to improve the flow and coherence of your writing and speaking. So if we go to the types of conjunction, I hope everyone knows what are the types of connectives. Do you all remember anything about connectives? As I have explained now, so connectives are also called as conjunction. So do you all remember something? Yes. So why we use connectors? What is the purpose of using connectors? So what does this connectors do in a sentence or among words or phrases? Yes. So connectives, the use of connectors is for the purpose of like addition, contrast, cause and effect, time sequence, and some examples. Conditions, to mention conditions. Yes, these are the use of the connective or the linking words we use. So if you see addition, can anybody give me an example of the words that we use as addition in connective words? Yes, you have there in the that is the PPT, that is addition of ideas. So we use the connectives like and, also, beside, further, moreover, in addition to. Okay, so these are the words are the connectors where we use to add something, to add an idea. Okay, so then comes here I've mentioned about the place, purpose, comparison, summarize, or report. Before going to that, I would also like to like highlight the connectives that we use in gender in all purpose. Yes, so the next come contrast to show a difference. So to show difference, we use few connectives like but, however, although, yet, whereas. Okay, so most of the time when we speak or write, we always use these words. So these words are particular words we are supposed to use where we would like to show some difference. Okay, so there we use these kind of connectors. Then comes cause and effect. Okay, so this is a kind of connectives where we use to show the reason or the result. So there we use because. So in case, for example, like what are the words that you use if I ask you to give some reasons? So why were you late to the class, or why didn't you write the test well? Yes, so you will give a reason or a result. That is, you will say because I did not prepare well, because I was not feeling well, since, so, therefore, thus, as a result. Okay, so these connecting words are words which tells about, which shows the result or the reason in a sentence. Then comes time sequence. So is the time or the sequencing words, it shows the order or the exact time. So where when you're explaining something in a sequencing order, that is first, second, next, later, after, secondly, thirdly, lastly. Okay, otherwise when you mention time like in some cases, so we use these particular words. So you remember it whenever you write, these word mentions only the connection between the first and the other sentence. Okay, when you're starting with these words means there you are trying to bring out a connection. Yes, so first of all, I would like to introduce myself. As if I say that first I would like to introduce, then I'm going to do something else. Okay, so next I would like to invite my friend to talk. Later we can go out for a movie. Yes, so these are words which connects, which tells about a sequence or a time. Okay, so comparison we have seen already. Conditions, so the condition words also we call it as connectors, where which brings out the condition in a sentence, one and the other, the main clause and the subordinate clause. So if, unless, in case, so these are few like condition words where we use to tell about the condition. So if I were rich, I would help the poor. Okay, so there you have two sentences. If I were rich, I would help the poor. I would help the poor is one sentence, complete sentence, which gives you a meaning. So if I were rich, okay, were rich, which depends on the other sentence. So if is a condition there. So this if connects the main clause and the subordinate clause. Okay, so these are, yes, I hope you would have understood. Yes, so these are few words I would like to share with you in learning connectives in English, and the purpose of using connectives while you write and speak. So which gives a clear clarity about what a person is trying to do. Okay, so I would like to like pose ask you a few questions, yeah, like where you can fill in the blanks with suitable connectives. So first one is, I wanted to go for a walk. I wanted to go for a walk dash, it was raining. Okay, so yes, what will be the answer? But it was raining. I wanted to go for a walk, but it was raining. Okay, so here I'm just telling why, the reason, but it was raining. He is intelligent dash hardworking. So here he is intelligent dash hardworking. So what kind of word it is? Yes, it is addition of ideas. So he is intelligent and hardworking. Okay, you'll understand? He is intelligent and hardworking. Okay, you should study well dash, you will fail. This is another one. You should study well dash, you will fail, or you will fail. Okay, or you will fail. Then I would like to ask one more question. So dash, they reached the station dash, they bought the tickets. Yes, first they reached the station, then they bought the ticket. So here it talks about the time and the sequence, what happened first and what happened next. Okay, so these words plays a major role in making a clear understanding of what we are trying to say or what we are trying to write. It gives more meaning and clarity in your writing and speaking. So please use appropriate and correct connectives, knowing its meaning, where it has to be used and not. Thank you.